Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tega. If this is the first time you're joining me on this channel, thank you so much for watching today's video. If it's not your first time, thank you for coming back. Tap on the thumbs up button there and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please. Today I'm going to share tips with you on how to keep your self-confidence on 100%. It is very important for you to be confident in yourself. Self-confidence is not pride, and it's necessary for everyone to have at least an element of self-confidence. So you can stand up anywhere, you can go anywhere, you can talk to anyone anywhere. So if that's something you're interested in, keep watching this video. So you don't have to do what I say, you don't have to believe what I say, but I'm going to share anyway. The first tip may seem like it doesn't matter or it's unserious, but trust me, it really helps. Make it a habit to have a shower, a bath, or a wash frequently. As frequently as you possibly can. It might sound very trivial, like, oh, what's she saying? Everyone showers. But trust me, there's some people who really need to hear this. And if this is for you, then hear me. Make sure you're physically clean and physically healthy. Interpret that the way you want, but that's the first tip. Be clean and fresh all the time and see what that does for you, okay? Buy a full-size mirror, yeah? And put it where you can see it and walk by it every day. That's the position that you should put that mirror. And when you walk by that mirror every day, what you need to do is this. Look in the mirror and admire the person in the mirror. Do you understand? Admire the glory and the beauty of that beautiful person just staring back at you in the mirror. That's the best thing you can do for yourself, for your self-confidence. It doesn't matter what you think or what's going on in your head or what the whole world thinks or what anyone else is thinking. Trust me, I did this for so long and nobody can take that from me right now, okay? So go order that mirror. I bought one on Amazon. I can link it below if you want. This is a big full-size mirror where you can stand and behold the glory of the Lord in your life, okay? Okay. Next tip to boost your self-confidence, I think that this is really important, is to dress the way you like, the way you're comfortable, whatever you wear. Whether you're staying indoors, you're just chilling by yourself at home, or you're chilling with family, make sure it's something you like. If you're stepping out of your house and you're getting dressed, make sure it's something that you like, that you're comfortable with. It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks or what anyone else feels. That's the thing. Who dictates what fashion is anyway? You know, at the end of the day, there's some people that I see that they wear some kind of things, even on these fashion shows and stuff. I'm like, will you really wear that thing? But the kind of confidence those people used to get out and walk on the confidence they use, the confidence they apply is not for kids. You know, it's the confidence that makes you feel like, wow, this is nice. This really looks nice. But even if you don't think it's nice, the person wearing it is comfortable and confident and their head is held high and they're bouncing. Tell me you don't know how good, you haven't experienced how good it feels when you wear something that you're comfortable with, that you feel good in, that you feel nice in. How do you feel when you walk out of the house? Be honest with yourself. Instead of something that you feel, oh, everyone says it's nice, but you're wearing it and you're like, oh, I'm not really comfortable and stuff. Sometimes people may be right, but I still default to 100% wearing what you like, what you feel confident in, and what you're comfortable in. It will help you boost your confidence like unimaginably more than you can possibly imagine. What did I just say? Yes, but that is it. Wear what you like and what you're comfortable with, because it is you who matters, okay? The next tip is simple. Nobody's going to beat you. Yes, as far as I know. I feel like another thing about self-confidence is a lot of people get to a place maybe where people are gathered and stuff, and they feel like, oh, I'm so self-conscious, I can't talk here. They want to, not like they don't want to, but they're not confident enough. They don't feel like they can talk in front of some people. But I feel like if you have something in your head that you have to say, or you have somewhere you want to be, just put in your head that even if you do something wrong, even if something goes wrong, even if you say something wrong, even if you're where you're not supposed to be, nobody's going to beat you. You know, back when I was doing my job in real estate, there were some people, I was selling luxury real estate, and there were some people that I would feel like I cannot go to this place and talk to these people. And then I would tell myself that, will they beat me? Worst case scenario, they won't buy what I'm selling, or they won't listen to what I say, or they will tell me leave my office, or you can't see my boss, or whatever. But at the end of the day, nobody's going to beat you. So if you want to do something and your confidence is holding you back, just go ahead and do it. Just go ahead and try. You know, if you want to wear something, you feel like, oh, my body can't carry it, just go ahead and wear it. I've seen people wear things that other people, even me, I'll be like, this person should have worn this person shouldn't have worn this thing. But the confidence that person is using to do that thing, even you said that you feel like you're judging, your own is not even up to their level of confidence. So at the end of the day, I feel like whatever decisions you make, whatever decisions you want to make, or things you want to do that you feel like you're not 100% sure that you cannot do it, you're not sure if you can do it. Someone was telling me that she's not sure she can sit down in front of a camera and hear herself talk, that her own voice, the sound of her own voice. Who will beat you? Maybe you will make the video, you record it and put it there, you post it. If nobody wants to watch, they won't watch. If people want to watch, they will watch. That's the end. But at the end of the day, nobody will come to your house and beat you and say, why did you record this video? My first YouTube video, I recorded how to plan planning your wedding. I was planning weddings at the time, so I was doing videos on wedding planning. I still have the video. It's the first video I did all my old videos, but I left that one because I wanted to see myself when I told myself that, you know what, just do it. And this is how I was. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time, thank you so much. It's still there, but I go back and I watch it and I'm like, okay. I even laugh at myself like, what the heck? But I did it. I filmed the video, I posted it, and after that I posted many other videos that I looked at and I'm like, no, I shouldn't have posted these videos, but I did anyway, and nobody beats me. So go ahead and do it. They will not beat you. Who's they? That's not even they. Nobody has your time. Do your thing. It's your life. Anybody that wants to say anything, they will say. And worst case, even if you screw it, at least you did it. The worst thing is when you don't even know what would have happened. But if you tried something, you beat your confidence away, or you push your confidence up and you're like, I'm going to do it anyway. And then you do it and then you up. At least you know what will happen if you did it. But if you didn't do it and get a chance to you won't even know what would have happened. So yeah, that should help, I hope. So this is the last final tip, I think this is the last tip, and it's very long. I'm making my face serious because I feel like this is serious. Make a list of all the people you think make you feel insecure, make your confidence level go down, or they say things to you that make you feel like you're not good enough and stuff, or they make you feel, I don't know, ugly or not up to it, or whatever their standards are that aren't necessarily yours. You can make a list of those people. After you make the list, then check your brain. Check your brain if you are the one that has problem. Because sometimes you're the one who has the issues. Sometimes people say things to us that they don't necessarily mean it that way, because we already have underlying insecurity issues or low confidence problems. We misinterpret the things that they say and we misunderstand the things that they say. So even as you're making the list of people, sometimes you have those people there. So people that you're just around and you're not confident around, you don't want to talk when they're there, you don't want to, you know, do some things or be some way when they are there. You need to check if it's you that is not thinking straight. Maybe you are the problem of yourself and it's not necessarily that person. So when you're finished thinking and you're sure that, okay, it's not me, it's actually them, they're deliberately putting me down, or they're deliberately doing this to me, or something, then I think, I believe in communication. I believe in speaking my mind. Like I said earlier, nobody's going to beat me. Nobody will beat me. If you're making me feel some sort of way, I may not say it immediately, but I would try to find the time, find the best way, try as much as possible to convey it to you. At least that you don't have to rush into it. You can think about it. Is this person important enough for me to even go communicate my feelings in the first place? Does this person make a difference in my life? But if someone is making you feel low about yourself, it's not the person's fault, it's your fault because you allow it, but that's not what we're talking about now. But if someone actually has the power to make you feel low, you give them that power, then I think they're important enough for you to go to them and be like, this is what you said, or this is what you are saying or doing, or whatever that's making me feel this way, and I don't want to feel this way anymore, and I just feel like I should talk to you about it. Maybe you think it's a joke, maybe you think it's funny, but I don't think it's funny and it's doing things to me, okay? if you're bold enough, which if we've already said before that you should be bold enough, you be confident enough because nobody will beat you, then be confident enough to go to them if they are worth it and be like, you know, this is how I feel. And then give them time. No one changes overnight. Observe their behavior, observe their communication with you, observe how things are. If they still do the same things to you, if they still put you down, if they change, bravo, life is good. At least one more self-confidence problem you have to worry about, and you can start working on other stuff. But if they don't change, if they refuse to change and you cannot disconnect from them, cut them off, stop seeing them or something, maybe their family, or some people don't know how to, you know, draw the line when the family is trying to make them feel somehow about themselves. So if they're not changing and you cannot figure yourself out by yourself, you can't work on your self-confidence yourself, if these people are so important and blah blah blah, here's the next thing you would do. Pick up your phone, open your camera, go to video, start to record and say these words. I am enough. If they don't understand my value, that is their problem. No one is worth stressing my brain over. Except I am sure that they are stressing their brains over me as well. Now, stop recording. Play the video 5 times. Then put your phone away. Okay? Put it away. Get a nice snack out of your fridge or your kitchen, or you order one. Get yourself a bottle of wine if you drink wine. I do that. Problem solved. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope that some or all of my tips help you. I know that some of them seem like they're not so serious, but there's some things that you do that they don't seem that important, but they make such a huge difference in your life. Because at the end of the day, it's about you loving yourself, staying productive, and developing yourself. Every step is small. Everything doesn't happen in one day. So even if it's just 1 or 2 tips you can try and practice over time, fine. If you can do everything at once, fine. But you need to get your self-confidence on 100, and you're the only one that can do it yourself. Okay, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel, because I'll be bringing you more self-development and productivity, self-love, self-care. Did I say self-care? Tips, yeah. I will see you in my next video. Bye.